Hello everyone, welcome back to Japan's Hungry Channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at November 19th box office. So first of all, the new Hunger Games movie has only had an opening weekend of $44 million. And then the next up was the new Trolls movie, which is at $31 million. However, the Marvels is only at the third spot. It definitely fell back. And it dropped 60-70%. Meanwhile, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, it's still doing quite good. It's still going, still making lots of money. Meanwhile, The Holdovers is also continuing to make money. Priscilla has fallen all the way to the eighth, from the second to the third to the eighth spot. And then Killers of the Flower Moon probably gonna lose a lot of money due to its $200 million budget, and so far it's only made $100 million. As I go down here, Saw 10, and a couple of other movies ended their runtime. I think that A Haunting in Venice also ended its runtime this Friday, and we'll just go to 2023 domestically. So far, the Taylor Swift movie has just made it into the top 10. Meanwhile, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is almost at Fast 10. Meanwhile, the new Exorcist movie and the Paw Patrol movie are all just competing against who gets more money. Meanwhile, the Marvels is also on track. It's probably going to reach the top 30 by Monday, tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Killers of the Flower Moon is also going to the 30s are all very close together, 30 to 35. So we'll definitely see some changes there in the future. Meanwhile, Saw 10 ended its runtime. The new Hunger Games movie has started off at number 42. And as we go down here, Haunting in Venice ended its runtime at number 45. The new Trolls movie is at $32 million. 65 is also off of the top 50. Maybe it'll end up in number 65, but I doubt it. Meanwhile, Priscilla is still climbing. It's currently at 64. It's still going to make quite a little bit. It's doing really well for an A24 movie, since those don't make that much money. As we go down here, the Thanksgiving opening weekend started up at the number 80th spot, so it's still going. As The Holdovers continues, it's gonna take maybe a little bit for it to reach $10 million, if at all. Meanwhile, Radical, it's still going. It'll probably pass Retribution soon, as well as Freelance. Well, its runtime has pretty much ended, and that's pretty much all of them in the top 100. The Next Goal Wins will probably reach the top 100 within the next week. And then we go to the release schedule, because on Thanksgiving we get some new movies that are going to be released. That being Napoleon Wish and Saltburn. Saltburn Expands Wide, as well as a couple of limited releases. Half of it are from Netflix, and Napoleon goes into IMAX. So that's pretty much all of them that are going to be released in November, and that's pretty much all I have.